Welcome back to Let's Play Heroes Chronicles. I am your host, Board Gamer Girl, and we are about to start the By Royal Decree scenario of the Revolt of the Beastmasters campaign. Eliminate Baron Paglon by conquering all the towns. All heroes will be limited to level 18, but Turnham and his two best captains will transfer to the next scenario. It's again a small map. We're going to take the +1 attack. And, why not? We'll bump it up to Expert. Because this has been pretty easy so far.
By placing a price on the heads of the escaped slaves, Mad King Griffin caused the slaughter of hundreds of murderers. Even today, mass unmarked graves of the headless corpses can be found in the swamps.
That's a little unfortunate. Baron Paglon slipped away just before we conquered his castle, and now he has fortified himself in another. Mad King Griffinheart sent more reinforcements along with a warning. This time, Paglon had to succeed, or he would be stripped of his title. Luckily, I had the opportunity to capture a garrison near Paglon's castle and fill it with some troops. We're safe as long as I hold that garrison. Where... I mean, it's not like a super impressive garrison, I'm gonna be honest here. So you have no fort, but you've got some stuff. You also have no fort, but you have some stuff. Alright, well clearly this is the correct move. We'll just get ourselves some city halls. Do you... No, you keep nothing, so there's no point in getting you stuff. Alright. It's kind of sad. Do you have food? Paglon hasn't seen fit to feed us in 3 days, says the lizardman. After you give them food from your own meager stores, these lizardmen ask to join your army. At least we'll have food in our bellies. Yes. Not a lot of you, but we'll make the most of it. Let's kill some rogues. Take some advanced armor for right now. No. I'm not dealing with that nonsense right now. We have orders to kill all rebels. Drop your weapons or die. Really, we're saying that to you, my friends. Lots of archers. Do we have haste? Is that one of our spells? Yes, it is. Alright, fine. We'll put an arrow through your skull if you approach. I don't care what you want to do to me. Yes, thank you for joining me. enjoy your fort. Well, we can definitely take on a pack of rogues. Of course. Whatever, I only lost one. The familiar glint of steel in the early morning sunlight warned me to duck. Just as I dove to the ground, a steel bolt whizzed overhead, sinking solidly into the tree behind me. The marksman scuttled off quickly into the swamp. Then one of my soldiers brought me the bolt. There was a piece of parchment attached to it. It read, "By command of His Majesty, King of Arathia, all slaves walking the land without shackles and the written permission of their master will be put to death immediately. A reward of 10 silver will be given for the head of any escaped slave." I expected this response, just not so soon. Now we'll have every thief, brigand, and pirate in the land hunting for us. Yes, as we've seen. Well, let's have a little party here, where you give me all of these guys. And I give you these guys. Here we go. The miller, blah, blah, blah. Alright. Alright, here we go. We're going to hopefully kill all those marksmen. I'm not really 100% sure what I plan to do with you. Something good, hopefully. Yep, we'll take some more gnolls. Got the great gnoll army over here. Several ambushes spring from the dense veg. Gosh, please don't be. Oh, that's not bad. That's fine. Come at me, rogues. You guys kind of suck. Oh no. Not you're like 1 damage. Yes, yes, thank you, gnolls. We'll take that. We'll take some basic logistics so that you move faster. I need 20, right? Alright. Is there any sort of place that I can buy that doesn't take crap tons? We'll be buying that. That is what we will be buying. Excellent. More heads for the bounty. If only I got a bounty for your stupid heads. If you hear noise in the background, it's probably my brother, because he's home. This is one of the first times that it's like he's home and like awake that I've been recording. He's watching television. So if you hear his laugh, then, well, you're gonna have to just deal with it, basically. Yep. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. So we're gonna haste you guys and get you moving. Although haste was probably a waste, because I would have made it there anyway, wouldn't I? Oh well. Just grab some wood. Yay. While I'm thinking about it, we're gonna buy our fort. Yes. Yay! Let's get ourselves some lizard men. Get ourselves some more lizard men. That's frozen. Basic wisdom. Yes, I will take some serpent flies. You probably want more stuff. We have a fort in both places, so we can actually afford to start kind of playing around with this a bit. There we go. I might come in here to, in theory, get troops. Yes. Come to me, lizard men. Whatever, we're just taking the scholar. Because I'm trying to be a little bit more balanced in, actually using people. Have to fight the griffins protecting it. Yeah, why not? Interesting. Alright, come back up here. Oh, that's stupid. Whatever, so you could in theory kill like 2 of them. Here we go. We didn't lose anyone, which is basically exactly what we wanted. Yeah, I'll take one of these guys too. You have +1 attack skill. This is our garrison, which is nice. Meaning that we can't be attacked. Yeah, so you'll get your spell points back, and then maybe we'll, like, buy some stuff. I don't have enough money for any of this nonsense, though. Oh. Interesting. Whatever. Turn them. Chill out there for a second. See, we're strong to join you. Yeah. Give me all of your serpent flies. I'm actually very excited at the prospect of having lots of serpent flies. And yeah, maybe we'll do the, like, serpent fly, I don't know. The serpent fly, our ranger, whatever army. Okay, let's get you a castle. Well, now you're a little less pathetic than you were before. Oh, we need to go get that gold mine. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, and we might want to get you a ballista as well. I do want a war machine. Sorry. I want it. Look at how almost dead you are. I kind of like this gimmick of, like, the mines start under your enemy's control. I think it's, one, it helps increase the computer's advantage. And also serves to, like, yeah, I'm like, it helps the computer out, which is actually, in my mind, a reasonably good thing, given that the computer generally kind of sucks. So, well, we can't actually buy them out there. Yeah, we're still going to pursue them. But it's nice that they're odd by me. Come here, my little rogue friends. Let me beat the crap out of you. Ooh, the Ring of Life. That's going to be protected probably by something good. What do you have us attacking? Oh, that's a pack of monks. Oh, that's not a scholar. Well then. We are going to avoid the pack of monks, because I totally thought that was going to be guarded by someone. Yeah. The Knoll commander, Brullick, took a few troops to retrieve a couple families of escaped slaves from a nearby pond. They had been hiding there ever since they broke from their pens, and now they wanted to join my ever-growing army. But when Brullick returned, I could see that something was wrong. The Knolls walked with their heads held low, dragging their flails behind them in the mud. "What happened, friend?" I asked. Brullock shook his head and muttered, "They're all dead. Women, pups, all of them." "Paglon got to them?" "I don't think so. Not even Paglon has been this brutal," Brullock said. Then he described the bloody scene at the pond, faltering when he talked about the headless corpses hanging from the trees. "Bounty hunters," I cursed. Well, ooh, expert earth magic. That makes me a little more awesome. So, is there anything else around here that I really want? Basic water magic? Hello. Several ward lots, pack few, several. Alright. Give your stuff to Turnham. For right now. And let him, handle some of this nonsense. Jerwolf. You're gonna pick up some troops. Yes, you are. That's basically your job at the moment. Well, we'll hold off and see how we're doing. Might as well slow them, right? Kill them. Ow. Seems ridiculous to take one of these already. But, whatever, we're not going to be coming back here, so yes. I'll take the 2,000. Oh, we can just recruit basilisks. Forgot about that nonsense. Let's go, go, go! Alright, Jerwolf is gonna have to wait because it's costing me a fortune to do this. Jerwolf. Come down here, pick up some more gnolls. We didn't buy them from here, right? No, we didn't. Well, we should give him those, I guess. And you, getting me some gold, some gnolls, and I'm gonna pick up some troops after we get our stupid capital. Alright, here we go. Group of monks stand vigil outside the garrison, apparently awaiting your arrival. They turn toward you as they approach and begin to chant. We will send you to whatever gods you worship, heathens, a monk shout. They attack. Wow, that was not good enough. It's a little unfortunate. Whatever. Lots, horde, okay. I feel much better if... Really? Why will you never, like, join me, basilisks? Why aren't you, like, with the program yet? Well, it's gonna be a bit of a disaster. We'll see. Whoa! Brellick and a few other gnolls approached me early this morning, but it wasn't Brellick who spoke to me. One of the other soldiers stepped forward nervously. Sir, I have bad news, the gnoll stammered. I looked at Brellick and the others. They were afraid of me, or perhaps it was my response they feared. When did I get a reputation for cruelty? Then I recalled that all these gnolls had been slaves just a few short months ago. Whenever they had to report bad news to their masters, they were probably whipped for it. No wonder they expect me to respond similarly. What is it, I asked. We... the gnoll began, glancing at Brellick and the others for support. We're checking the supplies before we began the march today. Practically an entire wagon is missing. Really? Are you sure? I asked calmly. Wagons didn't just disappear, but I didn't want to give my own troops reason to fear me, so I restrained my shock. We think deserters stole the resources, Brellick said. Deserters? How many? Nearly a dozen. I'm sad to say they are gnolls, sir. Well, the desertions had begun. I'm not surprised, considering the odds against us. The true problem is how to deal with it. Normally, swift and firm punishment would scare the rest of the soldiers straight, but if I responded with brutality, these gnolls would simply see me as another slave master. Send a search party after the deserters, but don't go out of your way. I can't force them to fight, nor do I want to. Burlock nodded and turned to leave. "One more thing," I said. "Order the search party to capture the deserters. Don't kill them, don't harm them in any way." Makes you guys kind of jerkwads. Is that gold up there? I want that gold. Whatever. We're not waiting forever for this nonsense. We will fight the guards, just so that you don't get those extra monks every turn. Nice. I don't actually want to recruit monks. Really, basilisks? Why are you everywhere? Always causing me problems. Okay. Alright, so now we can buy our capital. Get another basilisk pit. And then we need to start buying troops so that we can reinforce Darnum, so he doesn't just get killed. Today I joined the party searching for the deserters after they discovered some fresh tracks. Leaving Brellick in command of the army, I took a half-dozen lizard men with me. We crept through the mud and bushes, ignoring the fat leeches that collected on our bare skin. Finally, we tracked them to a small cave in the side of a mound poking up out of the swamp. A few of the trees around the entrance to the cave had been burned black and lifeless by a recent fire. "Half of you form up on the left, the others on the right," I ordered, drawing my sword. "I'm going in." I slipped into the cave on my hands and knees. The scent of charred vegetation was replaced by the pungent odor of burned flesh. I knew what I would find even before I saw the bodies, but I still couldn't stop. I crawled to the back of the cave, trying not to breathe the disgusting air, and I found the deserters, that is, what was left of them. Their killers had ambushed them while they slept, removing their heads, stealing their supplies, and for some reason they set the cave on fire. These were the type of people we were dealing with. Murderers. If only I had the time to turn my army against Mad King Griffinheart. The man was a blight on this land. But I wasn't here for vengeance. I was here to save a people from destruction. Yeah, why not? It's tempting. How do you all insist on this nonsense? It's driving me crazy. Alright. Expert artillery. Okay. Learn some new spells. Sure, I'll take some monks. Now if only the basilisks would join me, and not be giant jerks. Question is there another town over there? It's hard to believe. I mean, it's looking like no. I mean, I guess technically there might... No. It just doesn't seem reasonable. There are these two towns, and that's basically it. Okay. In which case, we just need to buy troops and just deal with what we've got. No more worrying about this nonsense. Burn Peglon. Alright. I'm like, we're gonna do it with our, like, weenie army here. I'm telling you right now. We don't need anything else. Just us and, like, the little, like, cheese fest we've got going on here of level 1 troops. I don't even know why I said that. That didn't make any sense. Oh well. Okay. What am I doing? I just went to this. Alright, we're gonna kill all these basilisks, even though they for some reason like to make my life miserable. Really? You're coming after me like that, huh? I don't lose... Okay. I didn't think I lose all those guys. Alright. Let's just grab as many of you. Alright, we need to start doing stuff about this. Ooh, hold on. Do you have a market? Yes, you do. Okay. Just making sure. Alright. Let's head up here. Yeah. I'm grabbing you guys the moment. Well, how beefy are you? You're actually relatively beefy. No, you're not. What am I talking about? Take some spell power. Then we'll come here to get that stuff back. And Jerwolf, we need to keep buying troops. Troops. Okay. Question. You've got base logistics, you've got expert pathfinding. Interesting. Which one of you will... gonna stay behind the garrison for right now, just because I don't want to deal with this nonsense. Reports of more massacres keep coming in. Women, children, and the elderly. No one is safe from these murderous bounty hunters. And I keep hearing about the lines of people who gather outside Baron Paglon's castle every morning to collect the 10 pieces of silver for each head they've collected. Some even bring cartloads of their trophies. It's all too familiar. By the ancestors, give me just a few seconds with this scum, I shout, in a moment of weakness and rage. As I look at my troops, I can tell my fury is catching. If I don't control it soon, I'll have an army of maniacs thirsting for blood, as I did so long ago when I conquered Bracadoon. Later in my tent, the wise woman, Adamina, came to talk to me. Do you think destroying our enemy will save us? She asked. I could tell by her suspicious tone that she was up to something. It's not the only way, I admitted. If we don't find a home and bind together as a community, we'll forever be weak. If not the Arathians, then someone else will walk in and enslave us. A wise choice, but I seem to recall from the ancient stories a great and horrible leader of the barbarians who made another choice, Adamina said. So, she suspected I wasn't who I said I was, but how much did she know? He was wrong. If we can't learn from history, then we are doomed to repeat it, aren't we? I said. Adamina nodded. There was nothing more to say. I'll use that. All these guys. These guys. And almost all of these guys. Thank you. And you run back. Oh, Drewolf, you want to run over here. That's where you want to run to. Sure. Now, you. You are so unbelievably slow, man. It's because you don't pathfind anything. You are coming from my town, aren't you? Hold on. Do I have to eliminate Baron all the towns? In theory, I will have conquered all the towns. Well, we'll see if this works. And then we'll buy you some extra troops. Have some guys. And Jerwolf, you want to head towards here. Perhaps the ancestors inspired my dream, but I woke knowing that bringing these people to their homeland wouldn't be enough. What would they do when my time with them was over? Who would lead them? That was the point, wasn't it? As the barbarian tyrant, I led my people astray. I taught them how to be brutal, merciless, uncaring. It would take much for them to unlearn those lessons. It would take a leader, a teacher, someone to guide them. Finally, I knew how to correct the errors I made. And I knew the same would be true for the Mudlanders. Just as my people, after I freed them from slavery, needed a good leader to guide them, I also knew that I couldn't be that leader. One day, the ancestors would call me away. They needed one of their own. But who? How about the wise woman? I mean, I don't know, maybe that's just an idea, but it makes sense to me. Maybe to run away? No. Okay, that's solid. Oh, you've upgraded all of them too, huh? Alright. was supposed to do that so they can't lightning me. Well, you have a lot of spell power, but you don't have that many spell points. So that's nice. I'm thinking you guys could just use a good old-fashioned meteor shower to knock you down to size a little bit. Ow! Look at how much damage you guys did. You guys are little punks. Oh. I see what you did there. Kill him with ballista. That was highly effective, I must say. Yeah, you guys need to come out and meet me. I'm not coming all the way to you guys entirely. So for right now, I'm just going to keep picking off your stuff. Okay, let's get these guys. You can't make it to them? Are you kidding me? It's brutal. Thank you. Alright. Advanced offense sounds like a plan. Yay for all those spells. Alright, but no, I indeed have to beat this craphead. Okay, we want to move Core back out just so that he doesn't get slaughtered. And we'll let them take over their town. But I figured I'd, check it out at least. See what was happening. Yay for advanced offense. Alright. Take your stupid town. Go for advanced logistics. Alright, now I'll beat Sonya. It was kind of random, but whatever. Okay. Alright. I'm fine with just slaughtering you guys. That was awesome. Yay, Red has been vanquished. Congratulations, all your enemies have been defeated. Victory is yours. Yay. Alright. Well, thanks everyone for watching. This is Board Gamer Girl saying have a great day. See ya.